Peace and blessings. What up? Welcome to Judah's Gym. Judah's Jungle Gym. I'm just playing. Welcome to the rise of an ancient king. Where we tap into ancient knowledge to overcome today's whatever's bothering you or hindering you. What you mean you asleep? You at home, baby? Yes, sir. Sure did. Yeah. I forgot. That was 2 days ago he told me. You talked to him? Yeah, I forgot. He sure told me 2 days ago. Yeah. 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 I was just sitting here, smoked this last cigarette, and I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Sunday, he told me. He told me he just left the hospital then. Yeah, it was Sunday. Today, Tuesday, ain't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I just don't keep up with that calendar. Man, yeah, my buddy mama passed, man. I can't say I know how he feel because my mama is here. But I'm praying for my bro. I pray for his strength. He lost his brother. Now I ain't gonna say he lost, but they passed on. Okay, yo. Dewayne Reese speaks the word that brings forth life. That's what's up. I was thinking about that too. Every video you do, you make sure them videos be right and exact. Don't be on there messing around. You come on there to teach. You ain't come on here to play games with the people because you're going to be held responsible for what you say out your mouth. And if you don't know nothing about the awakening, you right here talking about you woken. What's wrong here? The devil is a lie. I ain't called nothing. The heck? These phones crazy, man. These phones crazy. Anyway, I'm over here in the basement. I ain't did no cars. Normally it's shot time. Shot right back there. I was just sitting here thinking, learning something as usual. I'm always reading a book or something. I'm not just reading these days, because now once you done learn, just the application of learning entails that there's a work to do. You just learning something ain't gonna get it. If you don't practice it, you're gonna have a problem. You're creating a problem. Then that's when you oftentimes find yourself at a crossroads. Because if you don't see nothing happening, immediately you think it's not working. World mindset kicks in because you've been programmed to think a certain way. You think it's not working, but yet we proclaim that we walk by faith and not by sight. Did you do the work? Are you walking in it? If I say I'm praying that I become an entrepreneur, then the moves that I'm making should be entrepreneurish. You know what? All my moves should be entrepreneurish. They shouldn't be on a job level. They should be on owner and provider and builder myself. Me, even if it's with my pennies. You use your pennies and you turn them pennies into dollars. Then you take them dollars, you put a little bit aside and you take them dollars and you go and do it again. You keep growing it. Now I got something else I want to do. We know we can accumulate the money. But I want to see that money grow. I'm not putting in no investments like that as far as businesses or stock market. Mm-mm. I got something on my mind. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. I done spoke it before, but I'm not gonna say nothing now until I make it happen. Once I make it happen, then I could show you. And I know it's good. It's good. And then it's good because you, okay, now disconnect. All right, on to the next point. You got to keep this one to yourself, Wayne. You can't talk about everything. If you bring it out, you do it, and then you talk about it. They want to see the results. Ain't that right, y'all? Y'all want to see some results. And I want to see some results too. I got all these clothes. I got some $10 t-shirts. I got some $20 t-shirts. Now making me a video on my live. You finna go? For sure. You going y'all way? Can I go that way with you? All right. All right, I'm making this video waiting on you. So, if I accept that job, then I have to accept what comes with it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And if I'm in there, I'm going to be working the hardest I can be and climbing the ladder as far as my skill set will take me. But then we know in the real world, you got politics. People done got so goddamn lazy till we allow our friendships and shit to rule us instead of the law. That's like with me. I should never come on here complaining about not having when I have a trade, a skill trade that's unnecessary because man chose to create cars. Okay, I went and learned the trade. Took it, put it to work, still mastering. It's a lot of tricks of the trade I'm learning, and and I'm capitalizing on what I've learned and practicing and taking it to the next level with with or without excess. And I do all this with my just the skill family. I put some money into it by buying the parts, but I mean buying tools to supply the means to get the job done. But it's my skills family. You have to sit down and cultivate this work atmosphere. You know, get the people involved, promote what you're doing, give them a reason. I didn't say incentive. I'm not building what I'm doing on incentive. The incentive is you're gonna get good work, and yes, you're gonna be incentivized. All jobs I might not charge you full price for. I have the means to execute that, and that's a plus because I control it. I can do as I will. That's gonna further advance my business and saving you money. You're gonna save money dealing with me, period. You're gonna save money. I'm gonna make some money. You ain't gonna save all of it. I'm gonna make a little money, but you're gonna save money dealing with Wayne. And I think the experience will sell me more so. And to find out that I can really do the work, we had some interesting conversations when I'm over here at the shop family. I mean, we had some real Good conversations, solutions, not, solution based. Not all problems. We're aware of the problems. We understand, and we look at how they were created, and that's what we use. That's what draws us to search out what we search through and go through what we go through with the Most High in this awakening. These tools, let me tell you something, ain't none more truer than His word. But if you just reading it and talking about it, and you don't really know truly in essence that you are a child of the Most High, which makes you the Most High in the flesh, but you a son or a daughter, then you're going to have a problem. How can I see the attributes of the one who created you in his image? He gave you an image that's after his likeness. So you come equipped already, a God. But we're not in our first estate. We're not in our natural spiritual essence. Now you are coming to this human form. And in this world, you got different politics at work. You got politics at work down here, man. The God of this world is money. Because everything is based on money. Everything. If you got money, it's there. Yeah, they tell you go to school, get the education, invest and work, and you will acquire wealth. You will obtain security in life, growth, proper development. You'll be able to go places, do things, support a lifestyle that's conducive for you and your response and those your dependents, which is cool, but there's greater, family. That's a confinement. Because if you don't look on the back end of it, if you don't reach these certain expectations that's set in place, which you do, we do, but it seems like your system is geared towards keeping you. It's a glass ceiling there. But when you own your own, there is no glass ceilings. You know who you are, and you don't bring yourself subject to the world and its politics. Sky's the limit, fam. You can work that, but in this day and hour, it's all about entrepreneurship, fam. You're gonna have to be responsible for providing that. You know the times. We know in part because we follow the word and we see the prophecies. We're not just reading, fam. You got to live this thing. You got to know. You got to be the Most High. You got to lay hands on people. Pray for them. We're going to pray for these brothers and sisters. We're going to check on these widows. If something out of order, we're going to bring order. Trying to be careful with my words here. Words have power, family. And we're different. And people expect to see that. I don't knock that. And when they see that, they want to learn from that. People pay attention. I had somebody tell me, I listen to your video. I'm inspired by what you be saying. I like your videos. I didn't really get the question because I'm not one that's going to be just freely engaging, you know? And I don't knock the sisters. That's cool. And I don't think this was a sister. She was a sister as in spiritual because she's seeking knowledge of self, the Most High. She's seeking understanding. I'm not the one to look to, but I can share what led me, through my experiences, my life, the choices that I made, my education, my understanding of ancient wisdom, and how it directs my course. I don't rely on the world in the sense that I live the conventional way. I live like I'm in the Stone Ages, family. I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world at all. I do not mess with the world. The world be playing games. Mm-mm. So you got to put your boots on. We put our boots on and go to work. We go to work every day. Step up the pace. People counting on you. People counting on you every day. Every day. You never know. God forbid. Everybody might not have the mind to plan or have the mind to foresee because we don't all search the scriptures. We don't be seeking knowledge. A lot of us listening to somebody on the internet talking about investing this and you can accumulate wealth. Family, when I was in the field, we didn't do none of that. You get products and you stand on it. Push, push. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Yeah, you offer incentives. And it's a certain way you have to deal with people. You got to be on it. You building a brand. You building a business. Talking about a brand. This is your business because ain't no telling what you might sell through that avenue. You create that track. And hey, keep on pushing. Ain't no telling what you might be putting on your track. You know, ain't no telling. You have to do it though, pal. You can't rely on nobody else. We tried that. You got to be responsible for it. I need to get more subscribers too, cause I'm gonna start working YouTube. I want to start taking in. I'm gonna start offering things on here, sell products and make offers for my products. I do sell. I am retail salesman. I have a retail business. I sell clothing articles. And I can get like specialty things. I have a sister. I didn't fulfill that order, but I had a sister who she had a brother who wanted a jersey, a particular type jersey. And I'm one who I used to buy the Mitchell and Ness jerseys. I used to rock them boys, so I know what she wants. Authentic. Authentic to her because she think that's authentic. Okay, Mitchell and Ness. Mitchell and Ness probably didn't make that. Somebody else, I know damn well Mitchell and Ness didn't make it, but they trademark the name. So, to each his own. I didn't understand that. I'm like, okay, we can get a jersey, a good jersey. I'm not gonna get no cheap ass jersey, and I'm gonna put the words on there to create what she wants. She's like, no, I want an authentic. I'm like, that's cool, sis. I can't knock that. She never got back to me on that. She probably thought I was gonna make it and give it to her, but I wasn't gonna make. I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna make no jersey. I mean, create no the type jersey, the team jersey she wanted. From a knockoff jersey, go get a jersey and stitch a Mitchell and Ness patch on there and sell it to her. No, they got all of that to create that, but I wouldn't dare do that. Sew that patch on there like it came straight out the factory. I got a handheld sewing machine, and one hand sewing machine. I got another sewing machine. Double loop that boy straight through like you wouldn't even take a second guess at it. No, but I don't get out like that. I do make custom prints for clothing articles, not just clothing articles. You might have products. You might want a particular name on there or something. You might have products for your business, cups, jugs, or coffee mugs, or cup holders, or particular type bags. I make graphic art prints for those type things. You might want certain cards, a card, a flyer. I can create a particular font. I can create that flyer. That's what I do. I'm artistic. That's my natural power. Man didn't give me that. Obviously I was born with it. My dad recognized it at an early age. You go back through my videos from, I see I got videos 3 years, even far back as 6, 7, 8 years on here. You go back and you'll hear me talking about those days. Coming in from the winter time, my dad would get those pamphlets from those infomercials talking about, can you draw? You draw the little turtle, or draw. You have like 3 or 4 items you pick from, you draw it. And I'll sit there and draw that stuff. I came in one day, my hands was freezing. It was winter time. We young. We outside day and night. It's snow. We geeked up. We out here shoveling snow, making money, and running around having fun, slamming each other and block wars. You go through the block, they out there. Oh, it's war time. You know what time. Y'all know what time it is. We was having fun back then, but my point being, I was very artistic. I'm still artistic. I still draw. That's like my brother told me. With this, creating these graphic art, creating these prints, custom prints, I can create certain things myself. Like I used to be a graffiti artist. Like certain styles are right. You can, create certain sayings and make a print out of them and sell them. I'm like, yeah, you damn right. Because I could sit down, draw up something, run it through the printer, and cut that boy and put it right on the shirt. You got me thinking now. I be doing so much, I'm like, you need a team, man. Get some artists that can draw some things. Like when I was in grammar school, I used to get my ass whooped because I would get in trouble. But me and some of the guys, we sit there and draw comic books, draw our own little cartoon characters, write the little narrative about it and shit. I was I wasn't bad in a bad way. I was being creative and what the teacher was teaching. Yeah, we did our work quick as hell. But it's like he was in my way. That shit was excuse me, but they were in my way. They was in the way of my creativity. And now that I think back on it, they was on their business, but they was in my damn way. I can't. George Washington ass was a slave holder. I don't have no respect for him. Fuck George Washington. No disrespect, but I don't want to know nothing about him. What is he gonna do to better my life? His ass wicked. He wasn't no Christian. His ass was wicked. We better get that up out of our heads. People talking about some. You gotta vote. I'm listening to these people. They got these Democrats out here. I seen this brother talking about you shouldn't listen to black people. I'm like, man, y'all need to shut y'all ass up. These the same ones. They not in the community. Our communities look like they financially divested as far as black. Yeah, a lot of us starting our own businesses, and you're not gonna see it in a conventional way. But think about it; they're not putting no money in our hands to establish nothing. We the ones in the community. I don't need Billy and them to come by nothing over here. Take that money into your community. Yeah, if you want to do business over here, it's a way to do business. That's cool. But I think the ones that's inside the community, that's who the government should be putting the funds in their hands. Those with the business. Now you giving money to your cousin and all of them to come in the community, you causing division. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a free enterprise, but y'all don't come over here kicking with us. What the fuck you want our pennies for? You coming to extract that money to divest. You divesting in my community. You not building my community. Get that shit up out of here. If you want to build it, you put that money in my hands. And we don't need no third party. I know what the community need because I know the people. You don't know what our community need. What the fuck? Y'all, we thought they did, but look at the evidence. Shit. Common sense tell you they mismanagers. You doing the wrong shit, which lets me know it's a usury thing going on. I don't got nothing against politics, but I'm gonna tell the truth. They ain't truthful, family. I don't fuck around with all that. Y'all get involved in that, that's your thing. But my thing is, we have a government. It's based on kingdom. That kingdom government is for everybody. Everybody that's true to the Most High, not to America, not to no damn preachers. They don't know. They ain't even gonna tell you They won't even tell you, yeah, it's how you shout and all kind of crap up in there, but they ain't gonna even tell you, you God's people. I'm gonna tell you some shit about we all. Come on, man. We all don't have the heart for the Most High. That's a lie. Our people gotta wake up, and we need to take control and do it within the African perspective. It's nothing personal, but they way ain't working, and you keep trying to follow that paradigm, you create that problem for yourself. You trying to operate within the matrix. That's not our matrix, fam. We didn't create that. So you not going and think about when they created it. It's not personal towards white people, but we was enslaved when they was writing all this Constitution and Emancipation Proclamation. Proclamation. What the hell do you think they emancipate? What would they emancipate? Those who they had enslaved. Come on, family. We was enslaved. George Washington was a slave owner. Thomas Jefferson, all of them were slave owners, family. I don't respect them. So that means everything you taught me, I got to clear all that out the mainframe. Get that up out of here. Get that shit out of here. We got to reboot. But yet, in love, not coming back with hate. All this white people. No. Hell no. That's derailing. You derailing progress. It takes, let me tell you something, it takes a lot of power to hate and a lot of money. And I don't got the money. So I'm going to let the Most High deal with them and stay away from things that are not good for me and my people. And I'm going to tell you and them the truth. And a lot of us is double-minded. We're double-minded people because we don't know no better. That's how we've been taught. Then when you tell people we don't know no better, because of our actions, they gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, Negro, I done paid $100,000 to get this education. An education in what? Greek or Roman freakology? Some damn about some fucking freaks, and you trying to tell me these are authorities, people you should be following or aspiring to be like? Get that shit out of here. That's why there is an awakening. Because people know there is something greater than what the hell we've been taught. Get that shit out of here, man. Y'all better wake up. It's so much, it's ever important. 20 minutes, I gotta get out of here. And we need, if you're gonna be the Israelites, then we have to be informed and do it. Ain't no, we already know we the people. Now we gotta do it and come together. Shit. What are we waiting on? I'm getting a little antsy. No, we gotta wait to come together, or we gotta wait to build businesses. Man, who told y'all that? Y'all better start. You see me, man, link up. What y'all waiting on? If the organizations knew, the GDs knew that. Stones know that. The Crips know it. The Bloods, all the gangs know it. But we don't know that. There's a spirit that binds us and brings us together as that one force. As one force. Y'all better wake up. It's time. Let King Richard do it. Hey, you, wake up. What up, bro? You, wake up. All right, I'm gonna go. It's time to roll. I got to get me a new coat. It's time to step it up. I'm letting old things go. I ain't gonna be looking like Moses no more. So I'm gonna go get me a line and knock off about 20 years. If you don't recognize me, it's because I went and got a line. It's still me. All right, blessings, fam. If any of y'all into business that's coming on here that's subscribed, let me know what kind of business you in. We could do business. We might could do business. I'm in retail and automotive technology. Holla.